The CS2 update might have completely changed investing as we know it. Plenty of people saying to sell off this hype, even more people saying to buy in because of all the hype, cases seemingly being unsustainable with plenty of pullbacks but still massive gains, and it all begs the question, is Valve okay with the direction the market is going, or are they going to fundamentally change how things work in the game, like the drop system, or maybe even change how the Steam market works, like raising the selling price, which is only 2K, because they're missing out on a lot of money going to third-party sites to sell skins. So let's talk about it. But just before we hop into it, if you're sitting on a bunch of CSGO skins and want to get rid of them for a fair price, check out the sponsor Skins Monkey. Not only does Skins Monkey offer fair value trades for your skins, but you could also use that code at the top of the description for a free $5 bonus. If you're getting bored of your play skins, you can also easily trade them out for good investing items that have significantly increased in value over time. So be sure to check them out. But for now, let's get right into it. Okay, so first off, regarding cheap skins, a lot of people have pointed out that cheap skins are a thing of the past now, and we're probably going to start to see things become really expensive, and I wouldn't be surprised at all. I think that's the way the market's going to go too, and if you disagree, something you're probably forgetting about is that a lot of cases that are really expensive nowadays used to be 3 cents, and they had massive gains. And if you're thinking, oh, that's too far back, there's nothing comparable nowadays, Stockholm Hollows, which are pretty recent, are another fair comparison too. They were ultra cheap at one point not too long ago, and now they're becoming some of the most expensive stickers in the game, same with a lot of items from Operation Riptide as well. Now, of course, the only difference between skins and things like stickers and cases is that stickers and cases are consumable items that get lower in supply, and that's where player count comes into the conversation because that isn't the deal with skins. Only about 3% of players have access to CS2 right now. As I'm sure we all know, that means the player count should heavily increase as more people get access, and of course when the game actually releases this summer, which isn't too far out. Now, the even better part is that with all the new players, there's going to be more people unboxing cases, as we've already seen. I think the case unboxings are up like to 45 million in the past 30 days or something close to that, something ridiculous. So obviously more cases unboxed, there's going to be more people wanting to buy skins as well if the player count continues up. And with the case supply getting so limited, especially with older cases, I think that should absolutely push price up in skins. Maybe the skins and the more random cases, I guess you could call them, that don't get unboxed as much as they used to anymore, since there just isn't as many out there and they're getting to be so expensive. And if of course they have nice skins that are desirable, it should push price up, like the Op Asimov, for example, which is of course in the Phoenix case that is now what, like $4, and of course I imagine it's not unboxed anywhere near as much as it was during the 3 cent days that this case had. So I imagine with more players coming in and less ops coming into supply because the case is so expensive and not as many are unboxed, demand should absolutely outweigh supply, which means price should go up. And of course we've already started seeing this massively recently in just the past month in a lot of different play skins. And now keep in mind, with a potential new operation which might have a format that would reward players for playing the game by, for example, giving them stars like we had in Riptide, which of course would give them a lot of money if they buy safe things like cases and then just go sell them on the Steam market or whatever, that should keep players in the game as well, since it's literally just free money farming. Or if not, a higher play count with Source 2 will keep cases being relatively expensive. If these cases and the drop system doesn't change, you could just grind for weekly drops and still get tons of money. And the way I look at it, the only way this changes is if CSGO fundamentally changes the drop system, which they shouldn't be, because as cases get more expensive, Steam gets more fees, which means CSGO is making more money. Or if something just fundamentally changes about skins, like third-party sites disappear somehow, but I don't think Valve would kill off the game like that. But I do think they could raise the Steam listing price to above $2,000, so they could get people listing higher tier skins on the market, so they could get a bigger cut. Even though I don't really think that would affect the market, unless they somehow just manage to remove that $2,000 limit entirely and make Steam wallet balance actually withdrawable to like real money, I don't think it's really going to affect the market at all. But yeah, as always, leave a like, subscribe if you did enjoy, and of course check out Skins Monkey for that free $5 bonus as well. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.